Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that. They're new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you cool.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll get a look here at Devontae Adams. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Raiders and the Lions on Monday night.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight, we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. First carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Renfro's man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down and 2. You talk about this Lions defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one, because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them. That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive will start with an option going left. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Wilson to throw. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
The Raiders at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high. Just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Jacobs will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got...
And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders!
Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score.
Ah, what a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Now Wilson.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson, flush to his right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel, and we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll start with the option. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Wilson. Escapes the sack. And that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson. And
that's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, now fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but and
he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulled.
Last time they had it, he ran it in, and he now has a dozen rushing scores. Now Wilson on first down. He'll let this go for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Wilson down around his goal line. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Now a give to Jacobs running right. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Steps away to his left. And he spins through. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's caught by Myers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Wilson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend. So here are the Raiders now to take over. Their win streak at 6. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Meanwhile, Wilson's and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Raiders have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll bring Renfro in motion right. Now Wilson on second down. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They go play action now. Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Wilson's throw there complete to Myers. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Dancing to his left. Trucks over him. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wilson wants to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Gets past one man. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And Wilson going to keep it again. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. A high higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though?